Hey guys, it's Anthony from AE Talley Construction, where we make construction easy. Today, it's a happy day. I'm on my way over to Philly. We are getting ready to put Parkside Avenue up on the chopping block. We think we already got an offer, but we have to test the waters to make sure. We might have a better offer, we may have a cash offer. 4200 block of Parkside Avenue for sale, across the street from the park. Beautiful house, large home, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, finished basement, office in the basement, wet bar in the basement, new heater, new windows. The list just goes on and on. Accent wall, feature ceilings, architectural details. Everything is happening in Parkside Avenue. Not only that, things is happening literally because Parkside is right near the Man Music Center. It's right near the Dell. It's not far from the Dell. It's across from the zoo. There's so much stuff going on in that neck of the woods. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Meanwhile, if you're looking for a property, that's the most important thing. If you're looking for a property on the iconic Parkside Avenue strip, it's on the comeback. All right, baby. Let's go inside and look at it. Hey, we're inside now. This is the foyer. Here's the door. But as soon as you come in the door, you see this nice architectural detail here. All right? Beautiful ceiling here. We try to make things look like different from the other houses. You know what I mean? We try to give it a nice feel, a nice mainline feel, even though you're not on the main line. So someone is going to have a beautiful house here. Got the nice accent wall here. You see overlooking the massive first floor. I mean, this is a nice size, you know, but it's Parkside Avenue. You know these houses are big. All right, just turn on the electric fireplace. That is heat. It transmits heat. So, you know, if you don't want to turn the heater on, you want to turn the electric fireplace on, turn it on. All right, here's your thermostat, smart thermostat. First floor powder room. Can you beat that? First floor powder room. This property has 3 full baths and a half bath. And this half bath is pretty tight. When I say tight, not tight, but it's roomy. You know, you got nice little space here if you doing your business. You know what I mean? You got your corner cabinet here that doesn't take up space. It really looks good. All right. We like to do details. We like to do feature walls to draw your eye. And whoever purchased this house, number one, you got this great fireplace here. Look at this detail here. Look at the detail. Beautiful detail, all right? We already showed you the accent wall here. Iron ore, accent wall. Now we're gonna show you this other brick detail here. Exposed brick. We painted it. We thought it looked better painted. We had it exposed. I like it better painted. I think it looks magnificent. Now we're popping into the kitchen. Nice size kitchen. Nice size kitchen for a Philadelphia, West Philadelphia house. This is like a suburban kitchen, okay? You got plenty of space, plenty of counter space. You got the waterfall here. You got the overhang here for eat-in. You can get 3, maybe 4 there. I just do 3, all right? You got the appliance package. 3-door appliance pack. We don't cheese out with the appliances. All right, so whoever gets this property is going to really have it going on. You got the double cabinets, so it's plenty of storage space. No, you know, people say, who's going to get up there? Who's going to get up there? Well, not many people going to get up there. I can get up there. I'm 6'5". I can get up there. But this is where you store stuff that you're not going to use all the time. Okay? You better to have it and not need it. This ceiling here is a 10-foot ceiling. 10-foot ceiling on the first floor. This is grand. Okay, this is what you get in the suburbs. All right, nice details with the pendant lights here on the peninsula. Nice detail with the sconces above the sink and the 2 windows here. Nice detail with this funky little gold and black accented faucet. Of course, you got a dishwasher under the cabinet. You got a garbage disposal. You know what I mean? And we blind the thing out. So you don't got to worry about coming here. I got to put blinds and I got to put curtains and you ain't got to do none of that. It's done. Take you upstairs now. First, look at the handrail. How the handrail matches the flooring on the stairs. The stain is identical. We still give you the wood top on a wrought iron. Looks good. A little different from the norm. Floors match downstairs. And check out the lights. We don't just put regular recessed lights. We put regular lights, ceiling lights as well. Look at that accent wall, almost missed it. Another recessed light and a ceiling mount light as well. Try to give some variety. And the bathroom here now gives you a spa-like feel with the color tones, the black marble, the white subway, and the soldier. Soldier just means stands straight up and down. Penny tile in the shower. And look at that brown vanity. I think it plays well off the rest of the colors. We're really a fan of these green doors. This color is called Privilege Green. It's a Sherwin-Williams color. We never cheap out on those. Not that we cheap out on anything, but we especially don't buy any Home Depot paint or Lowe's paint. Middle bathroom has the same color schemes, but we changed the vanity. We made the vanity black. Got black and gold theme on the accessories, the black hardware, and the black plumbing accessories, plumbing hardware. All right, so we're gonna go in the middle bedroom. One of two middle bedrooms. This is a 4-bedroom house. 4-bedroom house. And you can really count the basement as a bedroom if you wanted to, because there's a closet in there. Let's go on this side, second middle bedroom. Nice size. It's got a closet. You really can't see it, but there's a closet in there. And this is the final bedroom. Nice modern light. Brand new windows. Sanitary detail on the trim. All right, that's the second floor. You got your separate entranceway here, your separate parking way here. All right. Come in the basement, nice LVT flooring, 200 amp service. Space is space. Step in, you got your Art Deco coat rack. Looks like a coat rack, looks like a piece of artwork. It's in there. Looks nice. You got your cable lines here, pre-wired cable lines in your basement. All you gotta do is have the cable company come out and make your connections. You have your wet bar here. I don't know if you're popping bottles. If you are, there's your bottle popper right there. All right, you can put a few bottles up there. It'll be a refrigerator here. They're running late. And I want to get this thing out and ready for Black Friday. Well, it's a Black Friday sale. You gotta get it going. All right, your hot water heater's in here. All right, got a 50-gallon hot water heater, so it's plenty of water for the space. And full basement with a full bathroom. You can't beat that. Look at the detail in the basement. Look at the detail. 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 All right? Beautiful space. Even the shower. You know, some people think you gotta put a mosaic. Nah, we can do whatever we want to do. You just need artisans. You just need craftsmen to be able to make it happen. You got your rain head here. All right? It's a good space. All right, so heading on back, we're gonna jump over the utility space, and we're gonna go into the office. You know, a lot of people working from home, so we call it an office, but we have a closet in here. If someone wants to say, you know what, I can get a 5th bedroom out of this thing here. You can make it a 5-bedroom if you want. It's not be a nice kid's bedroom. This is gonna be even an older kid's room. You know what I mean? And could even be mother-in-law down here. She don't need no big bed. You know, nice little space. Front windows, large front windows. Egress if you need it, but you don't need the egress because you got a door back there. All right. Here's utilities. Here's your utility here. Turn the light on. Full, brand new Goodman system. All right. You got your mana block behind there. I'm not opening it up. No need to. Mana block was you turn your interval shut-off valve. You got your drain lines for your condensate. We always put extra filters in. So whoever purchases the property, You don't gotta be wondering what size filter we use. Here's a filter. We change the filters often because in construction stuff gets dirty. All right. So that's the basement. This is going back upstairs to that grand space there. All right. So cool basement. How'd you like it? Nice property, nice location. It's going to make somebody a great homeowner. If you're interested in the property, give us a call, 215-840-2571, or send us an email, cmtally21@gmail.com. That's cmtally21@gmail.com. All right, take care.